So here we have a lace fabric being folded into four, like so. We have it one and also two, three, four. Okay, so that means we are cutting two sleeves at the same time. Here we'll be making use of this gown to demonstrate how to cut our long sleeve. Okay, so what I will do now is to measure out to confirm the shoulder measurement, which is 16 inches. So, but there are leftovers at the sides due to the bustier. So what I'm going to do is to trim out the rough edges. So from the shoulder measurement, I came down 8 inches because 16 divided by 2, we have 8. So on both sides are marked 8 inches all the way from the shoulder. So I connected it like so in a straight line. Thereby gave it an armhole shape like so. So I'm going to trim off the rough parts, okay, during the course of creating the bustier. So I'll cut it out like so, making sure that the shoulder is confirmed with 16 inches. I also do the same on the other side of the sleeve, like so. Also curve it out and trim off the rough edges. So after which, I'll go right there to confirm the armhole measurement, as in the armhole circumference of the gown. So I'll measure it out from the shoulder. I'll take the round armhole circumference, and what I got there was 10 inches. Okay, so that means we'll multiply it into 2. The armhole circumference altogether is 20 inches. My client is kind of busty and also on a large size. So that's that. So we have confirmed our armhole circumference as 10 inches. So what I will do now is to use the measurement to cut out our sleeve. So now I'll go right there and place our starting point. I went out and drew a straight line. This will form as our starting line. So all the way from the starting line, I'll measure out a full length of the sleeve. 23 inches. I'll go ahead and add 2 extra inches for joining, folding at the hem area and also joining to the armhole. So what we have here is 25 inches. We have 25 inches. 23 plus 2 extra inches. So that's what we have here is 25, okay? So now, starting from the starting line, all the way from the starting line, I'll come down 5 inches, okay? Or 4.5 inches, 4.5 inches. That's for the calf size. The calf size is the formula for it is bust circumference divided by 12 plus 1 inch. Okay, bust circumference divided by 12 plus 1 inch. So for my client is 4.8. I'll use approximately 5 inches. Okay, so I'll mark 5 inches out here. So what I will do now, I'll take the armhole measurement, which is what I got from here is 10 inches. Okay, that's all. The armhole, my client's on a big size. The armhole circumference is 20 inches. So I'll mark 10 inches here, like so. I'll mark 10 inches. Okay? I'll also bring down 10 inches here also at the calf side area. So now I'll mark 10 inches. So what I will do all the way from here at the tip, this is the folded edge. From here I will draw a diagonal line, okay? straight or slanted line like so. So I'll draw a slanted line like so. Okay, hope you are seeing it. So a slanted line like so, okay? So what else I will do, I will look for the midpoint in between our slanted line. What we have here is 11 inches. So our midpoint is 5.5. Here we have 5.5, okay? Here we have 5.5. That's the midpoint in between the diagonal. So we're going to use a free hand, or you can use a French curve to curve it like so, starting from the starting line. This is our starting line, and this is the diagonal line. So what I will do is to place it like so. Look at this curve edge, okay? From the starting line, you start creating you curve it till that midpoint, okay? Till the midpoint like so. So I will take it up. I will take it up like so. So that's it, okay? Are you seeing the curve? Then also, I will turn it also the other way around, okay? And also create that curve underneath. It must curve like so to meet our measurement. That is the angle measurement. So I also turn my French curve like so. From that point, I marked the actual angle measurement. I'm pressing this. I also curve it like so. I also curve it to meet the 4 inches. That's the midpoint, okay? I also curve it to meet the midpoint. So see what we have here. This is the midpoint. It will not meet the two curved points will meet each other at this point, okay? So remember, we have not added our 1 inch allowance. What I will do now is to add 1 inch for our seam allowance, like so, here. So all the way from here, I will cut it. Are you seeing our shape already? Our S shape. That's the angle shape. So that's that for the upper arm. So remember, we are cutting our long sleeve. So from the starting line, I'll come down 13 inches. That's the elbow measurement for my client. 13 inches, okay? From the starting line, I'll mark 13 inches, like so. I'll make it a straight line. I'll connect it and make it a straight line. That's our elbow. Now, then the rest of it down here is the wrist measurement. So now for the elbow, my client's measurement is 13 inches. 13 divided by 2, we have 6.5. So I'll mark 6.5 here. Okay, I'll go ahead and add 1 inch. Okay, so now also at the wrist area, I have the length 23 inches. Okay, but let's come down from the shoulder measurement to 8 inches. That will be for our calf's height. The calf's height is the highest, from the wrist to this point. This is the elbow. Is that point that is the highest, that has the highest circumference. And for my client, the calf's height is 14 inches. So I'll go right there and mark 14 divided by 2, that is 7 inches. I'll mark 7 inches like so. And add 1 extra inch for. So here we've marked our elbow, which is 13 inches into 2 is 6.5 plus 1 inch seam allowance. Okay, and now for the wrist, the round circumference is 9 inches into 2, we have 4.5. Okay, 4.5 for 4.5 plus 1 inch seam allowance, plus one inch seam allowance. So I'll connect it from here to the elbow, from the elbow to the calf side, and now to the armhole. For the armhole, I hope we understood. We created our curve using our French curve, okay, ruler, okay. So I'm going to cut this out right now. See our shape already. So from here, let me connect this. I'll connect this to this, and also the wrist to this, okay. And now this to this. So from here, we'll cut like so. So that's that for our long sleeve. We have our armhole well cut out, okay. See that curve is because of our calf side, okay. So let me open it up. See how it is. Let me open it up so that we can see it properly. Remember, we folded it into 4. We cut out 2 sleeves already. See the shape. That's the S shape. So we have the front and also the second one, okay. So what I'm going to do now is to fix it on the clothes, okay, on the dress rather. So I'm going, remember we also added half inch. We use half inch to join it at the armhole, then 1.5 inch at this to fold it at the hem area, okay. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If today is your first time I'm coming across my channel, please just click on that subscribe button, okay. Like the video, share the video to your friends and well wishers. Also place a comment. I will be there to answer you back, okay. Please support this channel by subscribing and sharing the video so that someone else can benefit from this. Thank you so much. So it's bye for now till we meet in my next tutorial.